Salute, peace, and power to everybody. Give some people some time to check in, chime in. My first live of 2025. So again, I'm gonna give some people some time to check in. When you see the title, I'm gonna do what I do. Hope everybody having a blessed day, blessed weekend, a great new year. Keeping their head up, staying motivated, staying positive, and not being distracted by things that go on the sideline that you shouldn't be paying attention to. Again, I'm gonna give some people some time to check in. It's my first live of the new year, 2025. You see the title, I'm gonna go in. And that's what I'm gonna be doing a lot moving forward on my lives and on my pre-recorded videos. I'm gonna definitely be going in. I'm gonna definitely be turning up, and not in a negative way or stupid way, but in a productive, positive, strong, convicted way. Because like I always say, I do homework and research. So anybody that has been keeping up with what I do on my platform over the last year, 2 years, 3 years, they know I don't speak about something that I don't have knowledge or education about or pertaining to. And nothing I'm saying is directed or personal towards any one particular person or two particular people. No, what I speak about is life, things that happen in life, things that can happen in a lifetime. And that's important for me and to me. And not to me directly, just important to me because life is important. Living is important. Breathing is important. Eating is important. Hygiene is important. Self-respect is important. Self-control is important. How you interact with others is important. Most importantly, how you appreciate and love yourself more than anything else. So that's why I'm going to go in today about image. And before I get into my content, if you new, I appreciate it. If I'm saying something that resonate with you, you subscribe, hit the like button, and if it's worthy of a share, you do that. And on the flip side, like I always say, I don't want my videos to trigger anyone, get anyone upset, so on and so forth, because this business is business and personal. So if my platform is not for you, don't recommend, not interested, unsubscribe. That's going to be my motto every day moving forward. If my content is not for you, don't recommend, not interested, unsubscribe. So therefore, a sparring match doesn't start because I'm never going to assume anyone cares about what I'm doing on my platform, no matter if I got 1 subscriber or 1 million. If you're here for the education and the information, I appreciate that. But to be here to be nosy, or to be here to troll, or to be here just to react or something I'm saying and say, oh, that's not true, or that's not this, go somewhere else with that. Don't bring that energy to my platform. Don't bring that energy to my podcast, because I ain't about that. I ain't on that. And I don't do the race thing over here either. Like, I accept everybody, we're all human beings. So you come with respect, you're going to leave with respect. But you come with disrespect, I ain't having that. I'm shutting that down. You display self-control. That's what's important. Self-respect, that's what's important. And that's all that should matter. Anything else ain't about nothing. So if you want to be a part of what I'm doing, or you're already a part of what I'm doing, thank you. But again, if you don't, I already told you what to do. So now, I'm going to give people a few more minutes. Typically I go to 15-minute mark. So that's what I'm going to do. So until the 15-minute mark, what I will do is I want to give a shout out to everybody that subscribed, to everybody that leave comments, to everybody that support my movement, whether I drop a video once a month, once a week, once a day, however it go, people that support my shorts, and some of the people as of lately who've been supporting my music channel. I will be leaving a link for that in the comment section. So if you want to listen to some of my music and support that, I appreciate it. Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody who doing their thing on YouTube, who keep their head up, who stay motivated, who stay positive, who stay productive. They living sucker free. They not being sidetracked or distracted by things and people. They staying positive and they staying motivated. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? And keep doing what you do. When I get time, I definitely will stop by and support and leave a comment or let you know that I did stop by. And for some people that I have subscribed to, just because I'm not saying anything, don't think I don't watch your videos or I'm not supporting you. I do. Honestly, I don't say things on certain people's platforms any longer because they're going through what they're going through with other people. And not all the time, but sometimes people tend to attack people in the comments that just maybe supporting that person. They might not fully understand or be aware of what said person, said A person, and said B person is going through. So they tend to attack. They'll say, well, everybody in their comment section too. And I look at myself like this. I'm not supporting someone because they have a disagreement with someone. I'm just supporting that person because they support me. They subscribe to me. So I'm just more in tune with showing them support, not really in tune with if they have a problem with someone or not. So that's why for certain people platforms, if I used to leave things in the comment section, I don't any longer because I don't want someone to have a disagreement with to think that I'm mad at them or I have that same disagreement with them or I have that same gripe with them because I don't. And that's important to me because I'm not gonna be looking to explain myself or want somebody to now come on my page or my platform and troll me because they like, oh, this such and such, that was in such and such comments. Now they're gonna troll me. Or now they want to be disrespectful. So since I understand that and I'm aware of that, that's why certain people platforms I stop saying things because I get it. And I don't want someone else to think, feel, or believe something they shouldn't think, feel, or believe based on that or based around that. So me being me, that's why I don't leave comments the way I used to or say things the way I used to. Because I get it. I understand. It's people out there that assume things they shouldn't assume, that say things they shouldn't say, or speculate about things they shouldn't speculate about. So I get it. And I'm not going to assume anything or speculate about someone else or how they feel or what they into. Yada, yada. I'm not going to do that. And since I understand that and I know that, that's why I don't make it seem like that. Because I get it. Excuse me, I'm getting over a little cold as well. So anyway, like I said, I'm just doing this until the 15-minute mark. Once you get there, I'll get into my content. And a quick side note, everybody keep your head up and do what you do. Don't let haters or don't let fools or ignorant people knock you and take you off your path or try to get you out of your realm of doing what you do. So whether you have 100 people, 1,000 people, or 100,000 people, or a million people watching you, or nobody watching you, that shouldn't matter. You do what you got to do. You do what you do because that's what you want to do. Don't do it because you're looking for attention, or you're looking for money, or you're in competition, or you're trying to prove something. Do it because you're being genuine. That's why you do it. Or that's how come you do it. Don't do it to prove something to somebody, or outshine somebody, or show somebody I could do this and I could do that. You can't tell me nothing. That's not a reason to do something. You do it because this is who you are. You want to put out good energy. You want to put out good vibes. And you sincerely love others. And you want to see others proud. You want to see others make it. So that's why you do what you do. But again, don't do it because you're worrying about what someone's going to say, what someone think, what someone believe, someone feel. Whether you're doing good, great, bad, or worse, somebody's going to have comment. Somebody's going to say something. That's why, or how come I do what I do and it don't matter? Because somebody's going to always criticize you. So it shouldn't matter. Somebody's going to always speak down on something that you're doing. So when you start to elevate and you start to grow, you're going to see people real true intentions. And no one can hate on nothing. So if you're not doing nothing, why would somebody hate? You're not doing anything. Why would somebody hate on nothing? If somebody sit as or say, you're not doing anything, why would they hate? Let alone, why they even paying any attention? You're not doing anything. Why paying any attention? Not doing nothing. Yeah, I get it. I understand that. If I say, oh, this person ain't doing anything, okay, why am I paying them attention? That's why I like to speak to people and not about them. It takes honor, dignity, integrity to speak to someone and not about them. And the last thing before I get into the content that I'm so proud of myself for, that I'm thankful for, is that I work on being a better me every day. And I don't assume, speculate, and most importantly, I don't care about someone else's life, someone else's business. I don't care what their status is. I watch a lot of things. I was into sports heavy, but I don't care how many women a basketball player have. I don't care how many cars they got. I'm watching basketball for the game. After the game, I don't care what they're into because I'm doing what I do. I don't want someone, when I'm not on the internet, worrying about what I'm doing, being in my personal business, because business ain't never personal. But I'm learning, doing homework and research, that people take things that someone else is doing, their business, people take it personal. They're quick to say, oh, stop praising celebrities. Stop commenting on what they do. It's that simple. Don't comment on it. Can't say don't take it personal, but you know what these people doing, or stop praising these people and people commenting on it. And again, I'm not knocking people who do that. That's what they want to do. I'm just saying, me, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just putting some advice out there. Don't worry about it. It don't matter what we into. We all deserve privacy. No matter how much money you got, no matter how much popularity you got, we all deserve privacy. Now, maybe some fools want to argue that, some fools want to debate that, but we all deserve privacy. And we all got our lives we live in. And before I criticize or assume or speculate or speak about somebody else's life and what they're doing, I'm gonna speak about life in general. All right, so I'm at the 15-minute mark. So does image matter? Does how you conduct and carry yourself in public around others, does that matter? I would say a million percent it does. Because I dress, I want to be addressed. I'm gonna say it again. I dress the way I want to be addressed. So if I'm out in society, amongst the world, and I'm carrying myself from an image perspective, like I don't care about how I look, how I smell. How can I worry about somebody else does? I'm not gonna come out amongst the world and society looking one way and where I reside at, where I lay my head at, my house or my apartment or wherever I'm living at is nasty, it's junky, it's dirty. It looks like I don't clean out my bathtub, I don't clean my bathroom, I don't clean my kitchen, I don't clean my living room or my dining room or my closet. Things are unorganized. But when I'm outside, I'm looking like $1 million. When you come to where I reside at, it look like I don't clean up. My house don't smell clean, nice and neat. Clothes are not folded, hung up on hangers. They're thrown around everywhere. Look like I'm always discombobulated. But when I'm outside, I make sure my hair is cut right, my shoes look good, or my sneakers look good, my outfits is right. So it matters all across the board. I'm not restricted to just me going outside or amongst people. And my image also matters because I'm gonna make sure that I bathe correctly. I'm gonna make sure I do that. I'm gonna make sure, you know what? I take baths, I take showers. I brush my teeth twice a day. If I have time, maybe 3 times. I'm not gonna go amongst other people looking a certain way, smelling a certain way, because I'm disrespecting myself. Before they can even think that disrespect, I'm disrespecting myself. I don't want to do that to myself. Because I love myself. I respect myself. Why would I go amongst other people? Those things are all right. Those things are all right. But I'm gonna go amongst other people like that. So before I do that, I'm gonna check myself because my image is important. And not only is it important for me to do it for myself, the way others are gonna interact with me. Others are gonna say, you know what? I respect how he conduct himself. I respect how he come outside looking. You know, he always well put together. Got on nice suits or nice slacks or nice that. And it gives people a better perspective and it makes it easier for you to be dealt with because no one is now intimidated or ashamed or worrying about interacting or approaching you and saying, have a good day, sir. Have a good day, man. Well, how you feeling today, sir? How you feeling today, man? But should I conduct myself in a way that I shouldn't? Now they like, I really don't know if I can say something. They may be upset, or they may be offended, or they may get upset, or they may be offended. And also, it alleviates me blaming or pointing the finger at someone else because the way I'm carrying myself. And I'm saying, well, why would they come at me like that? Why would they treat me like that? Why would they single me out? Why would they think I did this, that, this, that? Because of my image, the way I'm carrying myself. It's not wrong with wearing jeans. It's not wrong with that. But it's how I wear my jeans. It's not, no, it's not the jeans that I wear. Nope. That's not the image I'm talking about. I'm talking about the way I wear my jeans. They're fitted. I got belt. My pants are not sagging down to my ankles. I have a belt on. My jeans fit me. My slacks fit me. My suits fit me. My sweaters fit me. My button up fit me. So I'm not just out here looking any way. And then when I'm treated a certain way, or it appears to be I'm targeted, I'm like, well, why would they target me? Did I look in the mirror before I left out? And this doesn't make me better than anyone or less than anyone. It just makes me stand out. And I'm not looking to stand out because I think I'm better or people are worse. No, I just want to separate myself from foolery, from blending in where everybody else is conducting and carrying themselves. Because I'm unique in my own way and I'm my own person, I'm my own man. But that starts with me, the way I'm going to conduct myself. Same thing, children, or with my woman, or my fiance. Should I be unable to have that conversation with her or with my children? I'm not mad at them, but I really, really, really doubt if I'll be going a lot of places with them, want to be seen in public with them. Because the same way I represent them, they represent me. And I wouldn't want us to be looked at a certain way. And no, it doesn't matter how someone else sees me. It becomes relevant when I could control how someone else sees me. That's the relevance in the image situation. The things I'm unable to control, I don't worry about. Image, I could control that. When I go say, all right, I'm gonna go buy me something to wear, I ain't gotta always pick up jeans. That's all I did for majority of my life. But the older I'm getting and the more God has blessed me to be around, I'm like, you know what? I gotta pick up some slacks. I gotta pick up some khakis. I gotta pick up some suits. I gotta pick up some blazers. I gotta pick up some turtlenecks. Then I gotta make sure these clothes fit me appropriately, correctly. And another thing that's very important and that matters with image, when you start to dress the part, your mentality shifts. You're not upset. Things don't bother you because you're looking at the way you're conducting yourself and carrying yourself from an image perspective. And it's like, okay, well, I look like this. That's relevant. That's what. And like I said, people who deal with you, they will approach you like that, like you dress like that, like you look like that. Like I said, it's about how my clothes fit, not the name of it. If it don't happen, it's a popular name. Okay, it's a popular name. But that I don't care about that. That holds no bearings in my life. Because I could have on the latest fashion name brand, but got a nasty attitude. Not even wearing it correctly. And another thing with image, you have to learn. We have to learn how to correctly, appropriately clean our clothes. Everything is not meant to go to the wash. Everything is not meant to go to the dry cleaners. Some things are meant for the wash and things are meant for the dry cleaner. And when you understand that from an image perspective, you understand how to deal with that. Because at the end of the day, When you understand that, you come at it that way. You don't have to worry about someone else telling you anything. You know how it's supposed to be, how this go, how this work. I propose this question, and I'm gonna put it out here on the internet. Should they shut down YouTube? What are people gonna do for attention? What are people gonna do for likes? What are people gonna do for mentions? How are people gonna interact with others? I appreciate the internet, but it's not gonna change my life if it gets shut down. I'm still gonna conduct myself with self-control, self-respect, because I gotta do that regardless. I gotta keep up with my wardrobe regardless. It was at one point I have a wardrobe. It was at one point social media, the internet didn't exist. Some people don't remember that because they're too young to think back to where it was no internet. But I'm thankful that I'm old enough where I remember it was no internet. There was no Facebook. There was no Instagram. There was no X. There was no Snapchat. There was no YouTube. There was no TikTok. And you know what? I appreciate those times because you had to really socially interact with your family, with your neighbors, with the people at the school, with your classmates, with your co-workers. And those relationships was more genuine, was more authentic. But now you don't have to do that. So that's why relationships aren't authentic. Because you could just reach out to somebody through Facebook or through Instagram. And that's not an authentic relationship. So that's why they don't last. Because you didn't build an authentic relationship. You didn't build an organic relationship. And that's relevant. And that's important. And all that got a lot to do with image as well. A lot of people buy certain things to keep up. They probably don't even like it, just like everybody else is doing it. People buy certain sneakers, shirts, clothes, sweaters. Everybody else got it. Coats, jackets. Everybody else got it. Forget what or what they really like. Everybody else doing it. Everybody else got it. So if you're a dude, if I buy this, or females gonna think I got money, or they gonna think I'm fly. Same thing with females. If I wear this, so dudes get to really see how big my breasts are, how fat my behind is. Don't matter how I look when it's on you. Forget that. Forget that. Forget having clean undergarments. That ain't important either. I don't need no clean undergarments because my sweater says Gucci. I don't gotta take showers. I got on brand new Jordans. Nobody could tell me anything. What about telling yourself? So that's why I dress for success and not to impress. Because as long as I understand I'm not looking to impress anyone, I know when I'm dressing up, it's to make sure that I make productive, positive, successful moves. That's what it's for. That's why image matters. That's why it matters. So I could do that. But when I'm carrying myself like, oh, it don't matter. My pants can sag off my behind. If you're a female, I can come out half naked, and then I could ask dudes, "What you looking at? You act like you never seen a female before." No, not like that. They haven't. Half naked, breasts out, behind you know. That's how you want to be remembered, or you want to be looked at. And it's worse when you have children and you're doing that. I understand it could get real hot outside. I get that. I get that. But you believe you need to come outside, have all your body parts exposed. When you say, "Oh, as a woman, my body is sacred. I don't share this with everybody." So if you don't, why would you come out half naked? That's a part of image. That's why image matters. But then when it's, "Oh, you're doing this for attention." No, I'm not. How you doing it? I could do what I want to do. Okay? And somebody else could do it, like treat you like just a piece of flesh. So when you care about yourself, when you work on your image, things like that don't happen. When you say, "I got knew this, knew that, knew this," okay? Bathe. Make sure you bathe every day. Don't skip a day with doing that. I'm thankful I was able to build up my wardrobe. But what me doing that, I had to understand and accept. I have going out clothes, me going somewhere, a nice restaurant, I got clothes for that. I'm going to an opera or a dance or a museum or art gallery. I got clothes for that. If I'm just going like to a regular movie, on like Applebee's, I'm going to Olive Garden, I got clothes for that. I got clothes for a wedding, graduations, funerals, doctor appointment. I got clothes for business meetings. So I'm thankful that I understand the difference in that. And I also got clothes when I'm not going to do much. But it don't look like I just threw it on. It don't look like I threw this, like I ain't really doing nothing. I iron everything that I wear. Everything that I wear. Because image is important. I'm wearing slacks and shoes. I got different pairs of shoes. So when I'm going to certain places, like, okay, I ain't gonna be doing too much walking. I can wear these shoes right here. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more walking, but I still wear some shoes. I can wear these. Okay, still gonna dress up the suit, slacks, those khakis. Okay, but I want to be a little comfortable, so I got some sneakers for that. And on the days I ain't doing too much. I'm doing going food shop. I can throw on some jeans real quick, but these jeans still gonna look pressed up. They still gonna look crisp. A nice shirt or a nice sweater. But I'm not gonna just come outside anyway. I represent me at all times. Not, "Oh no, this is Gucci show. People gonna just acknowledge it. This is Fendi. This is that. This oh, this is perfect. This that." So people gonna understand and make the money. Money never, man. I make the clothes. Clothes don't make me. I make the clothes. The clothes don't make me. So as long as it matters, I'm gonna stay focused on that. Fashion, I'm not buying for somebody. Yo, that's a nice. Oh, those some nice shoes. I'm thankful someone says that, but I'm not buying it for that. Women, it's, every time I see me with, okay, I'm thankful. I'm not for that. That's not right. I'm not doing that. I'm doing it because my image matters to me. Another thing about image, you do dress that way with slacks and shoes and presenting yourself as if something to do every day. Or as people would say, corporate. The police don't look at you like you're a threat. Other cultures look at you like a threat. Because the first thing they're going to say, how far are shoes on with that suit on? They look at you like you're not really posing a threat. They look at you like you're not posing a threat. You don't know anything matter. This is name brand. My jeans goes $100. My sweater goes $1,000. My sneakers $300. What did that matter? See, I got to this point in my life with my image. People don't see me no more. They used to always say they see me representing myself the correct way. They used to say, "Where you coming from? Court? To a funeral?" Now they just be like, "How you doing? Enjoy your day." Their mind frame is like, this is what he do. Thing about image, I don't feel awkward doing it. I don't feel awkward doing it. I don't look awkward either. That's another thing. When you consistently keep doing it, you don't look awkward. You don't feel awkward. Always having on shoes, always having on slacks or suit or blazer or tie. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel comfortable with jeans. And I'm thankful for that because I had to ask myself, I wore jeans more throughout my life than I wore slacks and suits and shoes. Like, you know what? But I was always doing this. I was always wearing jeans and sneakers. So now I got to be accustomed to wearing slacks and suits and shoes to the point where I don't look awkward, I don't feel awkward, and I don't look out of place. It look like, oh, he just doing that. Just do it. When it's like, yeah, I could tell he's comfortable with that suit on. I could tell he's comfortable with them slacks on. And another thing, it helped me work on my aggression. I've been compassionate, but I had to separate aggression from compassion. I'm thankful I learned how to do that. And I'm thankful I know the difference because the way I was dressing and helped me and taught me to separate compassion and aggression because they're not the same. Two different things. So I'm thankful. Like, you know what? I ain't got to be so aggressive about this. I could be compassionate. So best. Because yeah, it is important, but I ain't gotta overdo this. That's what I mean by image. It taught me those things. Thankful. I'm humble. I'm grateful. I appreciate the fact that I'm content with that aspect of my life. That I'm like, all right, I'm going here. Like I said, I have wardrobe now. I didn't have that at one point. I didn't have a wardrobe. I just had clothes. Having clothes and a wardrobe is two different things. I have a wardrobe. And no, I'm not here. I ain't gonna know. I'm just being honest. It's a difference. And also, with up an image, I am spending money, but I'm spending it wisely because with the image, after purchase the correct cologne, the correct deodorant, the correct lotion. Because not only does image matter, I got to take my skin. I take care of my body. So I'm thankful that I know the right lotion to use, the right deodorant to use, the right cologne to use. And it's not only knowing these things, but knowing how to apply them, where to apply them, when to apply them. I can't wear the same cologne all the time. Certain looks, I gotta have certain cologne. Certain looks, I gotta have certain lotion. So the lotion and the cologne goes together. So the lotion will overshadow cologne and the cologne will overshadow the lotion. The mixture goes together. That's why bathing becomes so relevant and so important. But when you don't know nothing about that, when you just like, it don't matter. My jeans cost $400. My sweater costs $200. My sneakers cost this. My shoes cost that. And nobody that you're around really tell you either. But nah, them jeans don't go with them sneakers. Them slacks don't go with them shoes. That blazer don't go with that shirt. That shirt don't go with them slacks or them khakis. Just throw it on, go outside. Nobody tells you anything. But like I said, I do this for me because I understand how important image is. Even though I don't wear do rags, I mean, I won't be outside with my do rag. Even though I don't wear a do rag. Now, I just really got back into my music, but one time I was heavy into my music back, 10, 5, whatever years ago, before I got back into it, I used to be a style cats because I didn't have haircuts. Remember, I ain't got no hair, so I have to take this off for album cover or maybe in the studio and somebody may come through and the picture or whatever. So you know what? I'm gonna have some stocking caps just for that purpose alone. But I wasn't outside with it. I had them in my pocket, whatever. Like, all right, yo, okay, we gotta take a picture. All right, let me throw this stock cap on real quick because I ain't got no haircut. You know, my hair look twisted, so let me just throw this on this photo. But it's still what I had on. But I wasn't outside just moving around with it. I off my behind, and you can see my underwear. Now you can see my underwear, they're not even clean. But I want to show off my underwear because they Polo, they or they Nordica, or they name brand. So I want you to see my underwear too, because they name brand. Or I want you to see my socks because they name brand. No matter if they G, they 30, they got stains. Forget that. They name brand. It don't matter. If it look like my coat is clean or not, it's name brand. Why am I worried about it? What? My coat is this here. My sneakers is this here. My shoes is this here. I don't care. And another thing about image that I truly, truly appreciate. This is one of my favorite ones right here. I'm thankful I stepped my image up because I really, truly had places to go. And why that's my favorite is because it don't even matter about your image for it. You got nowhere to go and you ain't got that. So that's why I appreciate my image. Because I have somewhere to go and I got something to do. I appreciate it. I'm thankful. So for me to dress up, I'm going somewhere and I'm doing something. And I'm not doing it for women to notice me. Dudes be like, yo, that's a nice suit for me. Men say, oh, you look good, you smell good. Nah, they do. Okay, I appreciate it. But if they don't, I'm not doing it for them. So it doesn't matter. But since I got somewhere to go and I'm doing something, so all that's relevant. Nothing else don't matter to me. Going somewhere and doing something. Another one of my faves. I'm someone's father. I'm someone's fiance. I'm someone's son. I'm someone's brother. I'm someone's nephew. I'm someone's cousin. And since I know that and I understand that, I'm going to move like that. I'm someone's family. And that's relevant to me. And my third fave about somewhere to go. If there's so much fun, so when I do get to these places and I go to these places, way the people deal with me, my interactions are at a higher level because of the way I conduct myself. You know me? Hello, sir, Mr. So and so. We'll be with you shortly. It's a pleasure for us to have you. or we're grateful to have your business, or we're grateful for you to do business with us, or we're grateful for the time you spent. That's another reason why I appreciate, and that's one of my faves about image. Because I gotta understand that when I act, I go places, the way people gonna conduct themselves and deal with me. Somewhere. And I had on blazer, some slacks, not button no shirt, and my shoes. And someone that looked like myself had on jeans, sneakers, and a button shirt. Their pants was sagging, it was loud, it was rude, and they were about to get into a verbal altercation, like the story. And they looked at me and looked and was like, "Sir, how can I help you?" I was like, "No, be honest, I just had purchased something, but I was gonna ask where was the restroom, but I didn't want to be rude." And it was like, "No, you fine." And the person that was about to that character looked at me and was like, "How you, brother?" I was like, "Oh, do you mind? I can holler at you for a second." Bro was like, "Yeah, yeah, what's going on?" And he was about to tell me what they did or what they said. I was like, "Yo, bro, you bigger than this. Leave this alone, man. This the establishment. It's whatever. You don't purchase nothing, or you feel like don't even spend your don't even spend your money." It was like, "You ain't looking like that." I'm like, "Nah, you good, man." It's like, "Yo, God love you. But most importantly, man, love yourself. Appreciate yourself, man." He was like, "You know what, brother, I appreciate that, man. Have a good one too." I was like, "I appreciate you, bro. Thanks, man." He took off. And the people looked at me like, "Thank you." So I'm like, "It's nothing." But now I had to say to myself, maybe if I wasn't dressed the way I was dressed, maybe I probably couldn't address the person who was about to get out of character. Because they would have looked at me like, "Yo, you see, he probably would have went in and probably wanted me to agree with him or agree with however he felt, or he seen it as he was being dealt with or treated or whatever. Say, but since I was dressed the way I was dressed, he looked at me like, "All right, like this brother about something." He like, maybe this brother something. And another phase, it also shows women how respectful I am, how calm I am, how mild mannered I can be. But it also shows the most important thing, that the woman I'm with and I'm dealing with, how proud of me she really is, because of the way I'm conducting myself and the way my image is. So as I always say, you responsible your ways, your actions. Don't put that on nobody else. Don't blame that on nobody else. It ain't no other cultures, nationalities. It's you. I don't blame other people for my misfortune. Me, I used to blame other people, but I don't know better. I know better now. So I blame me for my misfortune. The people have nothing to do with that. I Oh, they holding me back. They me. Nope, I'm stopping myself. I'm stopping myself. I don't have to look back and say, "Well, I didn't get that job because my education." Once I did my image, I people that didn't look like me definitely was more receptive to me than people that did look like me. I'll say it again. When I applied myself around people that didn't look like me, people that look like me. Why? Or how come? Because of my image. But I don't get people ignore image don't really mean anything. You trying to fit in with white people. You trying to fit in with Korean people. You trying to fit in with you trying to fit in with Jewish people. No, nope. All I'm doing is taking care of myself. And I understand that image is a part of that. And police to come at you, sir, do you know about this, that? My image ain't right. It may think I'm a suspect because my image ain't right. And that have worked in my advantage once I change my image. It's like, why wait for a court date to wear a suit? Why wait for a funeral to wear a suit? Why wait for graduation to wear a suit? Put on slacks, put on shoes. So that now, when I do go to places, I don't feel out of place. I don't look out of place. So I'm just this. I'm going to Mickey D. No, I'm not. I'm going to Popeyes. I'm going to Burger King. No, I'm not. I'm just like this. And these are not even high end places, Olive Garden or Reps or BBQs. However, going there like that is a start. Those are like places. But going there like that is a start. And also, when I set my image up, I became more self-aware. Like, you know what? My own surroundings. Make sure when I'm sitting at a table eating, I eat elbows not on the table. I'm sitting up correctly. I'm not slouching. I got the right posture. How that image thing again? Now it's relevant. It means something. But when you believe, when you're taught, it the name of the sneakers, the name of the shoes, the name of the slacks, the name of the blazer, the name of the glasses. Like the same thing with the vehicle or automobile. You don't need to have a Mercedes. You just dressing like never had a Mercedes before. The look that comes with that type of vehicle, having a Mercedes, a BMW, a Jaguar, a Lexus, Infiniti. It's a certain look. Like having the look, certain things you wear. So when somebody else looking at you that have these things, they be like, yeah, I could tell this person have had that. It's not about the amount of money, it's just having money. I could tell this person has had money before. So you're a person that never had $5, somebody gonna be able to tell you never had $5 before. Look what you did with the $5. Bad sense. So it's like you get $5, you make bad decisions. How to be if you buy. So image helps with all these things. It helps. But when you're not accustomed to or used to having anything, people that have got things and used to having things, they can look at you and be like, nah, he had nothing, she never had nothing. They're just doing that. I can tell they accustomed to wearing shoes, look how they moving. I can tell they're accustomed to being in suits, look how they moving. I could tell they never had a vehicle like that before. Look how they moving with it. To another country before, look how they operate. Tell they never been to another state before, look how they operate. Image, image helps all of that. Because somebody can look at you, understand that. They could tell, they could look back and say, okay, I get it. When you never had anything, you're not used to having anything. You don't know about the image thing, the result. And it's the last thing about image. When the image is right, people don't have to imagine what would it be like. Meaning, the image, I wonder how he would look with a suit on. I wonder how she would look with a nice dress on. I wonder what he would look like with a tie on, with a blazer on. I wonder how he would look with a nice haircut. Nobody have to wonder, okay, well, you got the suit on, how he smell. Because you got all these together. You smell all these things together. And you ain't gotta look back at it or on it and wonder. You just can understand and know. And the people outside looking in, they're gonna understand. Yeah, no, I know they smell right. Tell you, wouldn't be able to wear those shoes, that suit. I had the right perfume, right idea. You will come with your image. Doing it to do it, to put it down and say, look at me, look at me. Right. People going because you're doing it right. But when you're doing it to be looked at, nope, got it wrong. So as I always say, when you know things are important, other people act with you like things are not important. Make you a priority. And it's very important. Not the name of it. No, no, because a lot of people that's because it says Gucci. No, how are you wearing this Gucci? You wearing it to show off, or are you wearing it because you're comfortable with it, and this is how you're going to represent yourself? Are you wearing those pants just to say $2? The rest of these dudes are thumbs. That's what you're wearing. That's not image. Image is no matter how you wear it, you're going to represent it correctly. That's image. And other people know, they look like that person is accustomed to wearing shoes. dresses or skirts or khakis. Tell her you should wear to impress somebody or people are ready to have the wrong intention. Because you're not doing it authentic. That's why success impress. I'm not the one impressing. There's no one to impress. No one to impress. If I gotta do this shit for me, right? So ain't for her. I gotta do it for my kids. For example, I'm looking to say, I do it because represent people, not do it for them though. No, present, yes, I'm doing it for them. I'm doing it for my son to say too. Nah, I'm doing it because, and this is what I'm going to represent for myself, let alone for him or her. I'm not doing it. I said, my father wears suits. He decided to do it, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm not going to say, you know what? You start with majority of my life is in jeans. So that image I can be when I always doing it, because we're not doing it always. You feel funny when you always got to put on shoes or slacks or suit or skirt for the women out there. People start looking at you like, nah, they just look a little awkward. Or like I said earlier, where you going? Where you come from? You had a court day, where you come from? Funeral, where graduation. Please don't ask for more. Because customers see this now. Where you come from where I was at. And that could be a doctor's appointment. Couldn't have been this meeting. Couldn't have come in up there cool. But not specific that look graduation. Do better my image. So that look again, I can tell she's been doing this. I can tell she's been doing it. So like I said, that got the colognes and smellers, everything for place. Instead of you just being in everything's awful. But you look like you're just trying to change look. And it's like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Or somebody asks you what happened. Why you started with your corporate job? You trying to impress? Some people, not everybody, some people get annoyed with those questions. Some people get hated with those questions. It's like, nah, I ain't doing that. But once you do it on the regular, it becomes like going to school, going to work. You gotta do the regardless. So if you do it with your edge, you don't look out of place. A lot of people believe that, like I said, I want to do that. I want to do that. I won't be wearing it out. No, no, no do rag on. I'm not mad at those who do it. I'm just saying me. I ain't gonna do it. And I'm leaving me to do it from an image perspective. Like I said, when I was into my music, when I was into it back 10, 5, whatever years ago, I just wear stocking caps just in case I had to take a picture in the studio because my hair wasn't right. I had a haircut. But and I keep those in my pocket or my backpack. But I wasn't outside with it. Like, I'm going to the studio to the stocking caps. And I had stocking caps that went with what I was wearing though. So I had multicolored ones. I had sky blue, dark red, light red, green, money green, lime green, black, dark black, gray, silver. I had multicolored stocking caps. So it was like, I see somebody come through, you'll get a picture, you'll do this real quick. Like, if I'm recording and somebody want to snap a picture or pull out their phone, like, let me, my head don't look right. And I wasn't doing it thinking I'm making a statement as far as my image goes. I was just protecting my head. But still, what I had on. So for those out there who believe it is done, okay, no problem. Just remember, you blending in with everybody else, but you stand down your own. You are like, why keep attracting certain men? Your image. It doesn't. Why can't better women? Your image. That's why. Well, that's how come your image. You of age now. Once you start getting 35, going into 40, going into 50, you can still wear jeans and things every day. You can't do that, but you gotta switch that up. Switch that up. By the time you certain age, you accustomed to looking like that, feeling like that, dressing like that. Aware of that. Nowadays, everybody pull out and snap a video or capture it and snap it. You should be more at that. Okay, like, oh, do this. Because look, who wants? If, no, excuse me, and when. And another thing about it, like I said, when it comes to the police or law enforcement, you dress like that majority of times, and they say, well, person who to someone's home or broke to someone's car, or somebody stole something, or somebody got robbed, whatever they gonna say, and more likely the person ain't gonna have no shoes or stuff. More than likely they not. So if you dress like that more times than not, majority of times the people catch you off guard, snap you, or you or on surveillance going to a store, pharmacy, wherever it is, Walgreens, Rite Aid, a mall, wherever you at, majority of times you on camera, you got shoes, slacks, like you dress again for success. But if you always get on sneakers and jeans or 10, this and that, and you concealing your identity, it's like, you don't know what you're doing. You're concealing your identity. So it's like, I really don't know if Jane Doe, John Doe has something to do with that. But when you step up your image, and you build your image, people could be like, nah, even if each neighbor's not speaking. But let something go down and be like, nah, he be doing this and she did that. Nah, they did that. Suspects, they're gonna tell the police. Should the police ask them, well, you shouldn't have heard any suspicious activity? I don't know. What about the people that live around you? I don't know. Because suspect, every time you wear something, it's always dark colors. It's another thing about it. I had to get lighter and brighter with my color. Wear different colors sometimes. It's not wrong with me wearing black suits, but I have a light blue one, or green one, or red one, or gray one, or silver one. I can do that. Or brown one, brown, dark brown. But I always have to get jeans. I can get green jeans. I can get red jeans. I can get orange jeans. Get jeans. Everything got to be dark black, blue. Sneakers, dark blue, dark black. Like, nah. I conceal my identity all the time. Because like I said, when things down, says black people don't do the race thing, but that I just say, why didn't you remember? I didn't do that. They think you did it. You know, like, all black people look the same. Well, it's not that you look the same features in the face that I look. That's perfect. The same looking color, the same looking sneakers like you, same looking jeans like you. But I could do what I want. I could wear what I want. But also now could be bothered. Could be looked at. You know, I don't have a problem with whatever anybody does. I'm just getting it out. So don't get mad at the messenger or the message. Adjust. Adjust to it. To it. Like, it's irrelevant. I'm on that. And going to a library. We don't know you shouldn't be making noise in the library. Everybody go to the library looking to be quiet. Now you're going to be looked at a certain way because you come in the library making noise. I applied that to my image. You know what? Happens to me, made me want to do it. I just wanted to do it. That's another thing. Don't do it because something has happened. Do it because you want naturally. That's do things naturally over normally. Because normally, they like go and pay their bills and just die. I'm doing what's natural. Naturally, I want to be looked at a certain way. I want to see myself that way. So if I can apply myself from an image perspective, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Allow someone to dictate to me. So you should do this, so you should do that. I don't listen to people when it comes to things no more. I'm not going to act and not understand where they're coming from, but I'm not going to listen because that's how people are easily influenced by others. And people are making decisions because they let someone else influence them. And I made a video about that. If I use syndrome, nobody but you, it don't matter what relationship you have with your mom, your dad, your children, your brothers, your sisters, your woman, your man, your baby mama, baby, your boss, your co-workers. You gotta be you. You work every day, for the coffee, every coffee bagels every day. I'm good with that. You need to try these muffins. You know you need to have some chocolate. No, you can have hot chocolate. You can have a muffin. I'm good with this bagel and this coffee every day. Or if you ask like time of day or whatever your situation is, don't let nobody well. If you're gonna switch up because that's what you do for you. Don't let nobody change you up. That's the problem with society. We always allow one thing or someone to influence us. If it's music, it's movies. Movies, TV. If it's not someone, the way they're dressing. The way someone dressing, which is fashion, is money. If it ain't money, it's family. If it ain't family, it's jewelry. for their jewelry. All my people's going to Disneyland. I want to go. Okay, that's dumb. And we go to Cancun. I want to go. Okay, that's dumb. I'm not myself. And you know what? It feels great because I get to experience it. I said it's better to do things alone. So when you have to do it, again, it's like the image thing. Doesn't feel awkward. You don't feel out of place. That's why I love doing things alone. So when someone has to come along with me, it may make it easier, but it doesn't matter. I gotta do it alone. One thing about image that I appreciate on my face. When you start to with your image, look at it and like and builds. It's like you gotta do that regardless. You gotta keep your image intact regardless. You gotta clean up regardless. You gotta pay regardless. You gotta eat regardless. But when you're doing it to blend in or to follow or to keep up or for attention, it never works. It never works. When you take shortcuts, you get shortcutted. You get undercut. You taking shortcuts. Since I have a platform, never had to stop because I'm not mad at those who do. How I've seen it is shortcut. Instagram shortcut. Facebook shortcut. Say something about all that. Another reason I didn't do it. I don't want to follow it. I don't want to follow it. This is YouTube thing, you subscribe. That's not literally following. That's not logically following. Somebody subscribe, the notification bell, okay, they'll be notified when I'm doing something. They ain't gotta run over, okay, you doing something, let me, it says follow and followers. It literally says that. So before somebody says, I'm not bad. I'm just pointing out the facts. It says followers. I don't know one following me, and I know I'm not going to follow. I know I'm not. Because when I did, it led me to places like jail, like having a bad relationship with my family, my children, like leaving jobs, but not being responsible because I wanted to. So I'm into that. I'm not into not speaking to someone, but they got social media or Snapchat. We could barely have an adult conversation still, so they can build up their following, or they can build up a background to make it like they're more relevant than they actually is. They want to be my friend now, or they want them to be my friend. But in real life, I can't really talk to or have a conversation with me. They're gonna hit that button and say, "Oh, I'll be my friend. Be my friend. Be cool with me." They're gonna hit that file. So you don't have that portfolio, so to speak, if it is, they got followers. I better follow it. A lot of people. Really? I cool. I cool. They ain't gonna do it. That's about that. What happened to being a leader? Oh no. It's hard to be a leader because everybody a boss. I prefer to be a leader because this could be bosses. But bosses, I'm be a leader when you're a boss because all you want to do is give people orders and rules and regulations to abide by all day. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I'm a leader. I lead you in the right direction. I'm gonna say it again. I'd rather be a leader than a boss. Bosses want to boss you around all day. Do this, go ahead, go there. Leaders take direction. Oh, like I said, when I do these lives from now on, I'm going in. I'm definitely going in from that because when I had the gloves on, everybody thought I was just cool. But now, I'm gonna be going in. Be going in. I did it. I'm about to close this out. Again, my content for you, don't recommend the rest of it. Unsubscribe. If it ain't for you, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. And if it's worth a share, I appreciate if you do that. I really do. So whoever see this on the playback, peace and power to you, your family. Stay strong, keep your head up, keep going first, and don't let nobody stop you from being you, doing what's best for you, as long as you're not physically, verbally, spiritually, mentally, psychologically. Do what you gotta do. Remember, image is important. I'm gone.